Hello YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to start my journey on YouTube. I don't like being fake, so I gotta stop talking like that. This is already a bad start, so I know I'm not doing no editing, nothing like that. I just wanna each night, this is like a journey. This would be like a journey, my journey on YouTube, all the way until I die. Because I'm hopefully I retire off this YouTube stuff. So I feel like I do want to talk about family. There we go. Family. So, I watch a lot of YouTube videos and stuff like that. And it's kind of like when I watch people like Chrisean Rock. She's got 12 siblings and stuff like that. I'll be watching how all the family members be acting. Man, this is worldwide, how families can treat you. And one thing I like about Chrisean is I love that little girl because she reminds me of myself. You just do everything under the sun until God calms you down. That's really what happens. You feel me? You live life to the fullest, and then God comes knocking on your door like, hello, forget about me? So I watch a lot of her family, just watch her transition and how she is. And she's actually pretty fucking dope. She's young as shit, so she really don't know too much. She's trying to get her little experiences in and learn life and make better decisions. But, when I watch her and her family, how big they are, I actually envy that. But I actually grew up the same type of family. So me and Chrisean actually have the same upbringing. You grew up with your family. You got, I had the grandma and grandpa. My grandpa had 8 brothers and sisters. Then, after that, then it just spiraled out of control. Because my grandpa first got his first award for family in Canada. Actually, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, but he got his first award in Canada for the most grandchildren then. And now we're fast forwarding it to 2024. And now it's so big. I don't even talk to nobody. I'm not going to lie. And I want to really, because, when I watch certain families like Chrisean, she's always battling with her family. She's got all this different stuff going on. Everybody's got all these personalities. They're all doing their own thing. At the end of the day, you got to get it. Because one thing I am learning through this journey of life is you can't please everybody. I done gave my time. That's one thing I can say about me. When I look at my life, my mother died when I was 12 years old. I look at my life and I say, wow. I had a mom and dad all the way up until I was 12. My mom died of sickle cell anemia at 12 years old. I can remember like it was yesterday, I was in 6th grade. They came into the school with a bunch of flowers and just told me and spilled the beans. But I was a little more prepared that she was going to pass. Not saying that I knew, but she was in a lot of pain having sickle cell, but she was a great mother. She was very, very extremely super duper strict. And, when you're a girl, I just feel like, now I'm talking about family. This episode is all about family. So, my, being a girl, I realized you need your mother. Without your mother, you will wild out. So now that we're in 2024, it's kind of like I understand what I see out of a lot of these young girls that I be seeing. A lot of these young girls, including Chrisean Rock, they don't have a mother. That's the main ingredient for the glue to keep the girl together. Some girls are raised by their fathers, but it ain't always peaches and cream when you're raised by a man. Because you forget, even though you might be family, you're still a female, if you get my drift. So, I actually, my my mother passed, and then I ended up living with my grandparents. Well, my dad was a severe alcoholic, and he made that in life more important than me. So my mother and father was my grandparents. And then the journey began. I can remember my whole entire childhood verbatim. And the only reason why I felt like I should have started my first video with this video is because I watch Chrisean all the time. She's got all these siblings. And she's got the mom wilding out. The mom's being crazy. You know, the mom holds the family together. The mom, just repeat, the mom holds the family together. When there is no mom involved, you will have a disaster. Do you understand me? The mom is the glue. So, now we're talking about me living with my grandparents. So, kind of the same scenarios, Chrisean Rock. That's why I watch her so much, because everything that's playing out in her life, I went through the same thing. So when you become momless, you have to figure it out. You don't know shit about guys. You don't know shit about shit. So, back it up. I'm living with my grandparents. I was in the 6th grade. And all I did in school was fight. I fought people because, you know, back then it was it was racist as shit. So, it was very racist. I had to deal with that. I had to deal with my mom passing. I had to deal with my dad being an alcoholic. You know, I want to cuss on YouTube, but I know I can't. My dad was an alcoholic. It's just like, oh my God, what a load to carry. So in life, you know, you're going through the journey, you got all this going on, and the only thing you want to do is prove yourself to be worthy. That was it. I got the same exact story as Chrisean Rock. So when I watch all these people hating on her and trying to make her perfect, man, you can't make that shit perfect. If your mama ain't perfect, how the hell you gonna be perfect? You feel me? Like, it starts with the mom. It's kind of like, you know, even when you watch animals, who runs the show when it comes to the lions or the tigers or the alligators or the ants or the frogs, anybody? The mom. The mom has the babies, and the mom is in control. So as soon as you lose the mother, then everything spirals out of control. So, you know, I know I can't make my YouTube videos too long, but I'm never going to stop. I am going to tell you all the stories and journey, how I compare my life with Chrisean. You know, most people want to make content about Chrisean about what she's doing on the internet. That shit ain't real. There is, as soon as you turn off the camera, real life going on. Oh, now I'm on YouTube. I'm happy. As soon as I turn off the camera, I'm back to not being happy. You feel me? Like, it's all fake. So I realize they do things for show. But I'm about to tell you the real stuff. Because, you know, I don't watch enough YouTube videos to know the real stuff. I'm real. I'm not fake. I'm real. So, let me explain. So, here we go with the journey. So, I'm young. I'm in the 6th grade. I'm fighting. Trying to figure out my life. My grandparents, they live in the whitest town you could ever possibly think of white people. Which I have nothing against white people at all, because I got a lot of white people in my family, but I'm black as coal. So, I live in their town. You know, I had to fight for my rights. I had to fight because my mom passed. I had to fight because my dad was an alcoholic. I had to fight. So constantly, my whole entire life, I had to fight. So, you know, I could take you through the journey and but one thing I learned about my grandparents, what was good me living with them, is they always made me understand about family. I grew up with I don't talk to none of them motherfuckers. I'll tell you why in a minute. Alright, I'm sorry. Beep, beep, beep. Sorry. MFs. But I don't talk to nobody because I'll tell you why. So, you'll go with me through my journey and you'll understand why. But, One thing I love about Boyce Dixie and Jenny Dixie, which was my grandpa and my grandma, I love them dearly. And they, my grandpa, he was not cool at all when it comes to, he was crazy psychotic, I'm not going to lie to you, but I had to take the good out of the bad. So what I learned from them was they love to bring the family together. The moms, the dads, the kids, the dogs, the cats, everybody had to come over. Every single holiday, every single Sunday, you better be there or you were going to be cooked. You feel me? So that was the beauty of going from losing a mother to inheriting two wonderful people in my life. Matter of fact, I got a picture. Let me show you. There we go. This is Boyce and Jenny Dixie. I love them so much. And I miss them so dearly. I miss my grandparents. And this is my mom who passed. Here we go. She was beautiful. So just imagine, I'm a young person. I haven't even hit my teen years yet. I'm living with my grandparents. And kaboom, bitch. Here we go. So it's if you really think about it, when you look at Chrisean, she never talks about her mother. She loves her mother, because that's one thing we do. We love the bad parents. But she never talks about no memories, no nothing. There's nothing. No teachings. Hey, my mom taught me that. Nothing. So I'm learning where this pain comes from. I had to jump on here. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to start me a channel and defend this girl, because I understand her way better than I feel like anybody else be judging her, talking about her baby, talking about all that weird ass shit. None of that matters, because you don't know her as a person. So the whole point of me about YouTube is I feel like when you tune into a channel or you're watching a channel or a content creator, I feel like you gotta get the real meat and potatoes. So when I watch her, all I'm doing is relating how it pertains to me. So you can never judge. I can never, ever, never judge this girl, because I see so much of me in her. And it comes from not having a mother. Any woman that don't grow up with the mom will have future problems, no matter what they say. And I don't care if they're raised by their dads. I don't care about being raised by your dads. You're still a woman, because at the end of the day, you're still a woman. So how do you know how your daddy look at you? Feel me? We're still women. That's why you hear all these weird ass things going on in the world. We're still women. I'm not saying that would ever happen to some, but it does happen. Trust me when I tell you that. So, that being said, this is my first episode, and I just want to keep it on family. Family, family, family. Family is so important. So I know anybody that tunes into my channel, they're going to be tuned in because they're going to do the same thing. Those are the ones that I want to connect with. I don't want y'all in the comments talking about crazy stuff, because to me, this is a healing YouTube channel. That's the whole purpose of me starting it. Not for y'all to criticize. I mean, criticize. I really don't care, because I can criticize too. But I'm not here for that, is what I'm saying. So that's what I feel like I need to do, is start me a YouTube channel and make it a healing journey. That's what I want. That's the only way that I'm going to get through what I've been through, because I'm about to tell y'all every single thing that I've been to. I don't have time to be making no channels about other content creators, but I will do the comparison between me and Chrisean Rock, because one thing I can say about her is I love her dearly, because you never know what somebody done been through. You just never know. You can't say, oh, well, they should be this way, or oh, they Everybody's life is different, and God makes it every life experience different for every single person. And he allowed me to make me a channel and actually tell my story, because next I'm writing a book. Matter of fact, I'm starting the book tonight. So you guys are going to be a testament of what I've been through, because it's so much to know about my journey. It's sickening. Not sickening. Actually, the grandparent thing, Granny and Papa, that's what we call them, Granny and Papa. I respect them to the fullest. But then I'm starting with them. So I'm gonna show you again, Boyce and Jenny Dixie. There we go. That's my grandma. Me and my grandma, we watched every soap opera together. Days of Our Lives, Guiding Light, All My Children, every week. As soon as I got off the school bus, ran in there to go be with my grandma so I can watch me some good old soap operas. That's a good grandma. Somebody that allows so when you're the mom and the dad and you allow your grandparents to be involved in your kid's life, it puts a big old impact. It shows them love and nurturing. So all you ones that don't want your kids to see their grandparents, you guys suck. Period. But we'll get to that on another episode. This episode is strictly going to be nice. Trying to do only like a, not too long of content, because I got other stuff I got to do. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm starting with my mother. My mother had the sickle cell anemia, and she was a great mom. I ain't gonna lie, my mom was great. And it's weird, I'm old as shit, and I remember everything about her verbatim. Remember everything. How she treated me, she loved me. I was her only child, and all she wanted me to do is do the right thing. When you don't do the right thing, you don't understand why, that you get disciplined all the time, but she was on it, at a very young age. I had a dog. She taught me how to love a dog. She taught me how to clean my room. She taught me how to cook. This is all under the age of 12 before she passed. She passed when I was 12 years old. So I learned all of this. Great mother. She taught me how to be a woman. The only thing she left out was boys. That's the only thing she left out. And I'm definitely going to get to that on a different episode. But every day I'm going to film my journey. And, I don't want to exceed. Hope you guys watch my whole video because it's going to get juicy. Juicy. And I don't want to make it too long to where you guys don't stay on my channel. But all I want to tell you, because I got a certain amount of time, I got to say what I got to say. But all I want, and I'm not editing none of my videos. I ain't got time. I got too much going on to be editing anything. But all I want to say, at least you guys are with me and participating in my first video of my journey. But just remember, this episode is about family. And I started the episode because of Chrisean Rock. She's got a little bit bigger family as far as, probably not. She got more siblings. So I feel like I got way more cousins and stuff than she does. And I'm going to tell you guys all about all of them. Because I still love everybody dearly. But just know that sometimes you got to be alone to learn your own journey and know what to do. And sometimes, I don't want a channel like that where I'm just, I love that girl. So I'm not chiming in. I'm not making it a YouTube channel to where, I just want to just clean YouTube channel, and then I'm going to turn it into a podcast. So I'm going to be filming by myself in the beginning, and then all of a sudden you're going to see me have guests. That is how I'm going to have it turn out. So I got to have you guys get to know me and what I'm about and where I came from and my whole entire journey, because I want to tell you guys everything, because it's going to be in my book. The juicy stuff will be in my book, but the good content, just godly, not godly, I'm godly, but I can't cuss you out in about 2 minutes, so that kind of stuff. So I just want to keep it going to where I'm at. I feel like YouTube is like journaling, because I'm literally talking to the camera right now, and I'm praying to God that you guys tune in. So I'm just going to keep making videos, and I'm going to love everybody that subscribes. So if you can, give me the thumbs up or subscribe down below. I'm going to love you guys so bad and so much. And I'm just going to create my channel to where it's the most loving channel that anybody could ever watch. I love you guys. Deuces.